Now this lesson is about how to write a descriptive essay. Now as you can tell, an essay has three parts. You've got the introduction paragraph with the thesis statement, which is the main idea of the essay. Then you've got the body paragraphs, which tells the story of the essay, and it also justifies and illustrates the thesis statement. And you notice that the thesis statement has three parts. To celebrate Chinese New Year, my family plans a big reunion, has a big dinner, and hands out money in red envelopes to the children. And so here you have a thesis statement that includes the three body paragraphs. And so when you have a thesis statement, your thesis statement should have matching body paragraphs. The body paragraphs match exactly the content of the thesis statement. This kind of construction is known as a 5-paragraph essay structure. So here you have my family plans a big reunion, and then body paragraph 1 has plans a big reunion, and then has a big dinner, and then body paragraph 2 has a big dinner, and hands out money in red envelopes to the children. And then so body paragraph 3 hands out red envelopes to the children. And by the way, this should say in red envelopes to the children, so I made a little mistake there. In any case, you got the three body paragraphs that match the thesis statement. Then you have the conclusion paragraph that tells about what impact this topic has had on your life. And so what exactly is a descriptive essay? A descriptive essay describes an event. Description is a technique for showing readers what the writer sees: objects, scenes, characters, ideas, and even emotions and moods. Good description, which would then be in the middle paragraphs, relies on the use of sensory language, that is, language that evokes our 5 senses of sight, touch, taste, smell, and sound. In writing, description uses specific nouns and adjectives to create carefully selected, vivid details. And so, basically, in these 3 paragraphs, you would use sensory details. Plan a big reunion. Use sensory details of sight, sound, and taste to make the reader experience what the big reunion was like. And then, has a big dinner. You would then describe, using sight, sound, and all the other sensory details, what did that dinner taste like? What did it smell like? Was it delicious? Hands out red envelopes to the children. And so what did that feel like? What did it look like? And so you can still use sensory details of sight and sound in order to get the reader. You want the reader to experience what you experienced. The more you include sensory details in your description, within your body paragraphs, the more you can bring the reader closer to your experience. So, a descriptive essay has 3 parts. Introduction paragraph, where you introduce the topic, then body paragraphs, where you tell the story, and then a conclusion paragraph, where you conclude and give closure to the topic. This is how you write a descriptive essay, by painting a picture of the event for the reader.